Welcome everybody to the Creator Show podcast. I'm your host Tyler Watson. We're here at Owl Radio, and I'm here with the band Giant DeNiro. Give it a little round of applause, guys. Woo! So, let me introduce. Make sure I get the names right. We got Bridges. We got Joel, Ashton, and we got Hunter. All right. So you guys want to start off with just kind of introducing who you are, what you do, kind of real basics with who your band is.
Yeah, we're a southern fried emo band from Milledgeville. I'm Bridges, and I do vocals and I play bass.
Okay.
I'm Joel. I play drums and I do backup vocals as well as a bunch of the recording. We try to do everything DIY. Bridges also does a bunch of the booking. So
okay.
You'll
credit divide and conquer.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Ashton?
Yeah, my name's Ashton. I just play lead guitar. That's about it.
Hey, you are a valued member of this band.
Yeah, I know that.
It's really, really good guitar.
It's
I
good.
try my best. I try my best.
Okay, good. All right, Hunter.
I'm Hunter. I play rhythm guitar, not nearly as good as Ashton, but I'm better at packing the van. That's where I come in clutch.
You're the guy who packs the van.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of Tetris growing up.
Hey, it's like you're gonna pack a space shuttle? You gonna do that next?
Maybe.
Hey.
You never know.
Maybe NASA hit us up. So in your ex bio, you guys said your mom's favorite band. You think where does that come from? Is there some sort of subliminal message there?
I just make too many your mom jokes. We were trying to come up with a bio one day, and I just said, your mom's favorite band, dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
It was across the board for a minute, and I just don't think I ever changed it on the X because I know it was like on our website. I think on our website it still says that.
I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah.
But I know I changed it on it might say it on Spotify too. Still, I'm not sure. But
Please keep it.
I know I changed it off the Instagram just because that's where people find us the most.
Do you not want people to know that?
No, dude. I mean, we're happy with being your mom's favorite band.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure.
Do you want to know your mom's favorite band?
Yeah, I feel like that's like inherently trying to say something to the listener, like your mom's favorite band, and it's just kind of like smack in the face, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe that's not good mentality for the listener. Maybe you're on something from removing it on Instagram, perhaps. So speaking of the name, Giant DeNiro, where did you guys come up with the name? Tell us about the beginnings of the band and how you guys got your identity.
So very, very, very beginning, I worked at a bar called Buffington's in Milledgeville, and I worked in the kitchen, and I was like a bartender and a manager. But I worked in the kitchen with a dude named Brandon and a dude named Matt, and we were the first 3 original members. And I couldn't do anything but sing and play like very bad keys, and I was like, I'm not gonna play keys.
Right.
And then I begged Joel to play drums for us because he was the only drummer that I knew that I really liked. And Joel was in the process of building a house and also in 2 other bands. He was like, when I finish building this house, like, I'll do it, but it's got to be like my 3rd priority band. Like, if I get another show, like, we can't play a show with this band.
Okay.
And me and Matt were sitting at the bar after getting off a shift one day, and we had 3 names picked out that the 4 of us really liked, and it was Giant DeNiro, Analog Cigarette, and Sex Bag.
Sex Bag, dude.
Sex Bag is really hard to market.
Yeah.
And we just thought Giant DeNiro was so unique. Like, if you Google Giant DeNiro, the only thing that's going to come up is us, and then like a Photoshop picture of Robert De Niro.
I was about to say the only other De Niro I actually know. So, but what does Giant De Niro mean to you guys? Like, what is it? What is its metaphorical definition? I guess.
Big energy.
Big energy.
Yeah, that's kind of what I get out of it.
Yeah.
Giant DeNiro.
I like
Big business.
Big business.
Yeah.
Big money. Big money's coming soon. I hope. Now, why are you guys gonna revive Sex Bag?
Probably
Perhaps?
not. We're good friends with a lot of bands, and I keep a notes app on my phone of just like funny band names that come to me, or like something I'll hear in conversation where I'm like, oh, that's a sick band name.
Oh.
I've like lent it out to people. Like, I've sent people that listen and be like, hey man, if you want to take one of these, just use it. So like, you're listening to this, and you like Sex Bag, man, it's free use. Just give us credit.
Wow, credit, sex bag credit, Giant DeNiro. That actually, you know what, that works.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should just be in the business of making band names too.
Dude, I got a hefty list.
A hefty list. Sex bag at the very top.
Sex Bag is at the very top.
If you could get away with marketing that, like
it'd be such a sick band name. I feel like you have to already be established to have a band name like Sex Bag.
maybe when you guys reach like a million monthly listeners on Spotify, you could be like,
Switch
we're
it.
Sex Bag now. we have stopped caring and we are Sex Bag now. Now let's talk about like kind of you guys beginning as a band. So how did Ashton and Hunter enter into this?
I was actually, like Bridges had said earlier, Joel was building a house and I was helping him build it.
So you guys are just low-key house builders on the side, yeah.
Yeah, just a small little world in middle Georgia there, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
But we were building the house one day and Bridges called Joel and they had a serious business conversation about adding a second guitarist. And Joel asked me if Ashton was doing anything. And I said, I don't know, man. He's kind of busy. What about me?
Oh, wow. So you're like, you don't forget about Ashton.
Well, I know Ashton's a student as well as being a guitarist in another band that we're in together called Ritual Static.
Okay.
But I offered up my time because I had nothing to do but build houses. And about 3 or 4 weeks later, I'd say, the other guitarist left the band.
Okay.
And at that moment, we had decided we want 2 guitarists still. So I asked Ashton if he did have the free time to do it, and it turns out I was wrong.
And we had a show in like 2 days.
Yeah.
And Ashton stepped up and came there and just killed it and pretty much been with us ever since.
Yeah, no, that was actually a pretty funny story. That so I met Hunter just doing an open mic night at Buffington's as well.
Okay.
And then like I said, we I was in the band Ritual Static with him first. We still are in a band.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, it was funny though because after the old guitarist left, like pretty abruptly, I guess, got a phone call from Hunter like 3 days before the gig, like, hey, like, you want to play this gig? And I was like, sure.
And you're just like, I'm ready.
Yeah, and that that was my first gig ever.
Ever?
Yeah.
You came over that like same day, and I just sat down and I was like, okay, here's the chord progression for every song. Figure it out, and if you can't, look at me during the show.
Yeah, he sent me a list of songs. I was like, okay, let's play like 10 songs.
Were
There
you
like
still
60
lead?
songs.
Were you lead or were you rhythm at that point?
We still technically kind of split it half and half on
Oh, yeah.
who's rhythm and who's lead. He's better at doing like the ripping solos, whereas I just play my scales and stay in the pocket where I know I'm at.
Okay.
But it just really depends on the song and what we're doing at the time.
I also would say that, like, if you don't know the song, it's probably easier to be lead if you know your scales.
Yeah, that's
fake it
fair.
through it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, where was your first show at, and how did it go? Were you guys successful?
It was at Buffington's.
Buffington's.
The first show the 4 of us had together was at Billy's Clubhouse in Macon. I would describe both of those as successful. We played with 2 other bands with our first show ever with DeNiro, and it was Blue. They're another band from Milledgeville. They're super good. You know another band we played with?
Wasn't it Miss Andrew?
It was Miss Andrew. That was Joel's other band.
It's mine and my wife's band. It's kind of like female led, and then I play drums and just anarchist female punk. But yeah, that was our first show, and everybody, was like, we really like the Cat song.
The Cat.
So
I'll go into my favorites afterwards because I'm bringing up that later. But did you guys have did you guys have any like moment where it was kind of like a bad show, whether you're like in a bad location or like some maybe more unrowdy things?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
We've had plenty of those. I mean, I feel like every band has had a few where they're like, ooh, that was terrible.
All right, give us your stinky gig show or story.
Okay, I got one that comes to mind. We this was before Ashton or Hunter were in the band. We had a really good opportunity to play the Hummingbird in Macon, which is like the place to play if you're not huge.
Right.
And I told them, I was like, hey, like, obviously if you have a few beers, whatever. Just don't get hammered. Don't do anything like that'll embarrass us because I want to play here again. Like,
Right,
it's,
right.
It's a good opportunity. We make good money doing it. Whatever. Someone got a little too hammered
Uh-oh.
and noodled the whole 3 hours,
Oh.
and it was stinky poo poo.
Okay. This might be the dumbest question I'm going to ask. What does noodled mean?
So it's when you are kind of, I don't know. It could mean a couple different things.
Kind
But-
of just messing around on the guitar.
Yeah,
You're just
you're
you're
just
just messing
noodling.
around. Yeah,
You're
you're
just-
noodling around.
yeah.
Okay.
And
It'd be
he-
in between songs. He'd be noodling. In a song, noodling.
It was our guitarist at the time, and he was our only guitarist. There was no rhythm. Like if there was lead and rhythm, he was playing both of them. So when he noodled, it was just the bass and the drums.
Yeah, it was
So
just
it was
noodling and bass
it
and
was
drums,
very noticeable
yeah. Mhm,
that he
right.
was noodling. It's bad, dude. It was so bad.
God, getting drunk in the middle of the show, like just, or was like beforehand, and then he's like, getting ready to
No,
play?
it was the
first
first
couple
hour
songs
of
were
it.
good, yeah.
The first hour of it was good. Like I was very happy with it. There was just a point in the show where you could tell. The problem wasn't the noodling; it was that he was doing the same noodle for every song, just changing the key of it.
Did you say something to him?
Not till after.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't.
I mean,
like,
there was no talking to him. It was like that level.
So he's just completely out of it. He's just standing there holding the guitar, just
Yeah, pretty much.
farting around.
Yeah.
Did everybody love it still? Like, did they still love the show? Like,
Thankfully, they didn't really gauge that on like us getting another show there because there was like a freak ice storm. It was
okay.
Kind of lucked out in that
January-
regard. Yeah.
Yeah, January of 2024.
Four. Yeah.
So like nobody was there.
Oh, so
The bartender literally like apologized to us afterward, and we were like, "Oh, it's okay. It's the weather."
he was, and then the guitarist was like, he had fun.
Yeah,
he had a
he
great
had
time.
he had an amazing time. Props to him for having such a good time.
I mean, no stage fright there because you're just drunk the whole time.
yeah.
I mean, God.
No
Did,
inhibitions.
did he get? Oh, sorry. Did he get drunk at another show?
Yeah.
Like every show, like often.
Not like not bad, but
He wasn't noodling the whole time anymore.
no.
We definitely said something, and I think it quit for a while.
What's his name? Can we bring him up?
Yeah,
Sure.
He knows like the whole we had to fire him just because of some conduct.
Right.
That sounds worse than I mean it. It wasn't anything like violence against women or anything
Crazy.
like very bad.
He just had a little too much fun at times,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
really
way to put it.
way to put it.
That's a good way.
and he
Um,
still is his amazing self.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like there's no ill will really against us or him, and I don't at least I don't know. I don't think there is on his part.
Big energy.
Yeah. He just had a lot of fun, and sometimes it was just a little too much fun.
That's a great way to put it. What a good, you know what? I feel like that would give the band so much character and just like, that's a lot of bonding right there. You just watch him just noodling on the stage for like an hour,
Watch him noodle.
and everyone's just like, "What's going on?" Like, okay, at least you're not like, this is like your big, like the massive stage. Everybody's coming to see you, and then it's just like that for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I would have had an aneurysm.
Now, I was kind of like finding some like, you guys said that kind of some inspiration for you guys was the band Basement, Panic at the Disco.
So all those were really just mine when I write like our music.
Okay.
Just because I kind of listen to whatever, and
Right.
anything under the sun.
Panic at the Disco shocked me. I was
Really?
like, really? Panic at the Disco?
Anything after a Freeview you can't sweat out, duty butthole.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, are you really liking their newer stuff?
no,
I was like,
heck no.
their older stuff does pretty good.
Fever You Can't Sweat Out is like top 5 albums for me. Like
Really?
a genuine no skip.
Maybe they need to go back.
Yeah, like I was very happy when they released the live from Red Rock version of that
Oh,
with
yeah.
Ryan Ross's backing vocals still on it.
What about you guys? Who? I really want you to say like an inspiration for you is Leonard Skinner. I really do, but it's probably not.
You know what? I'll give it to you. One of the first songs I learned how to play on guitar is "Give Me 3 Steps."
I
in
was
its
gonna bring that
entirety.
up. I was gonna bring that up actually.
My biggest musical inspiration, at least as far as just music is considered, is probably Foo Fighters.
Oh, I love Foo Fighters. Yeah.
I've always been a big Foo Fighters fan. If anybody asks me what my favorite band is, it's usually my first answer.
Okay. And what about you guys? Ashton, what about you?
I mean, for music, just or at least for guitar playing, probably like Metallica, Ozzy, and Skinner.
Absolutely.
I think they're
Absolutely.
great. You know, I mean, Ozzy's always had just such great guitarists. Like throughout his whole discography is just fun to listen to.
That's where the Southern fried part comes in. Okay. Just the fact that you're throwing Metallica and Leonard Skinner in there. And I noticed you have a Creed shirt on.
I do have a Creed shirt
Do you
on.
like Creed, genuinely?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Some people wear it out of irony. And I'm like,
He's a much Bridges is a
Yeah,
much
I
bigger
love-
Creed fan than I am.
Me and my wife went to
did
the most recent Creed, the 99 summer 99
Uh-huh,
tour,
yeah.
the one in I forget where it was. But we went and she was
That's epic.
9 months pregnant.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she was like really
She was like it I think I don't remember the exact date of it. But she was very pregnant and we got rained on the entire time.
Oh man, can you imagine going into labor at the Creed concert?
It'd be nuts.
Did you
I-
was there any part of you in the
Oh,
back
it's
of your brain
amazing.
where like, what if that happened tonight?
Oh yeah.
Did you kind of hope it did? In a
No.
little bit,
It only counts if they're doing with arms wide open.
right? You know,
that's
like
the only way it would have been good.
you think they would just be like, bring her to bring her,
Bring her on stage.
bring her on stage. We got a bathtub on stage. Come on. No, I'm kidding.
I know we also too like that concert was like one of the last. I think Three Doors Down stopped touring like directly after that
Oh,
show or
really?
a couple shows after.
Oh dang. But to see Creed, that must have been an epic concert.
Oh my god, I was actually really mad about that concert because they had advertised it that Switchfoot was going to be there also,
Mhm.
and I'm a big Switchfoot guy.
So this was your show.
Oh, dude, this was my magnum opus. Like, I genuinely was so excited. And then I like watched Three Doors Down playing for an hour and a half, and I love Three Doors Down. So I was like, oh, this is cool. I wonder when Switchfoot's coming out. And then Creed immediately came out, and I was
like, ah.
a little too mad about it.
I was like, okay, love you, Creed, but hold on.
Where's my mental live?
Tempt
man?
me first, tease me a little bit, What about but for you, Joel, what do you listen to?
Well, inspirations for Giant DeNiro in particular, like for me, are Viagra Boys. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Like they
I'm
do the
not,
song
but I love the
Sports.
name.
Check them out. They're awesome.
Okay.
And then if we're gonna get, darker with it, probably Deftones.
Nice.
So
Nice.
nice little variety.
Yeah, y'all have a lot of variety going on here. And your band, like, I would say it's like you have a song, okay. One of your songs' names was Dad Rock. Love that. I absolutely loved it. And a lot of you guys, the music you guys have out there is actually live. Like I was looking through it as like a lot of it is live.
Yeah.
And I like that because it kind of like I was kind of listening through one of the albums and it kind of just felt like you were just at a live show listening to it.
That's really what we were trying to go for. I know, like, when we changed lineups, like, we got really hard writing. Like, we did a bunch all at the same time.
Right.
And we were all like, we're not gonna be able to do this, like, mix it and master it as quick as we want to. So I told Joel, we have a Tascam board that like lets us just plug into the system and record it all like multi-track live. I told him, I was like, dude, let's just listen to all of them, put like the pretty okay ones, we'll lightly master them and put them on YouTube. And then the ones that like we're super stoked about, let's just put them out, and they can be like little teasers of like stuff that is gonna come out soon or anything else.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think doing the live, we were talking about live sets with one of the previous guests. Is like doing the live sets kind of gives you a little like insight as to what the music kind of sounds like when you're there. And I mean, I think would you guys say you prefer kind of doing the live shows instead of kind of being in a recording studio?
Oh, for sure.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And would you say your
Absolutely.
music's best received that way?
I think so.
I think there's certain ones that we have that, like our song "Pizza Feet."
Great name.
Thank you. The studio version, I think, is a lot better than the live version, especially the one that we have out. But I think it's a lot better, like even listening to it live now, just because we're able to do so much more with it. Like,
Right.
we're able to really capture that feeling that I wanted out of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I think it gives like more of a kind of like a Deftonesy vibe,
Yeah.
studio wise,
Right,
it does live.
I
Now-
will say
go ahead.
on the flip side of that though, we have a song called "POV My Liver,"
Oh yeah.
which is me just proving that I can do long screams for no reason at all. But the way it developed, it really became an improv between me and Bridges for the verses.
That's
So
awesome.
almost every single version of that song you'll ever find will have a different verse almost every time.
I like POV my liver. That's fantastic.
And that's also another thing. Like I feel like definitely some of the songs we have like are like pretty written, and then others are more improv and just kind of fun, especially live, like
Yeah.
Tequila Worm and stuff like that.
Yeah, the live versions, it was like the beginning of everyone is like, this song's for you if you've ever been addicted to like crack or something.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, and it's like when you're listening to it, you can't really necessarily hear a lot of the people in the background. Or did you guys, was this live at a show?
There's an EP called just Giant DeNiro, and like I'm the cover of it. That one we recorded on Hunter's porch. Just because we were like, we need to get something new out, even if it's like new versions of older stuff. And then everything after that was recorded at live shows. Like
We started dragging around the Tascam to every show and just
recording. And
Yeah.
like, there's some shows that we played where I just wasn't happy with anything from it. So I was like, don't even worry about
And you
mastering any of this.
scrapped it all, yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart. Now, speaking about you guys said that you kind of like when you guys wrote your song, you guys kind of just did like a bunch at the same time. And you didn't necessarily have the time to do like the kind of go through and do each of the mixing for each of the songs. Now, like as you guys as a band, how do you guys work together? Do you guys ever get into disagreements that maybe make it difficult to continue writing? Like, have you guys had any maybe dumb disagreements as well?
This lineup, no.
No, y'all guys are locked in.
seems to be.
I
seems
think
good.
I mean, all of us are pretty agreeable for the most part. I feel like.
The big key to that is we were all friends before being in the band together.
Right.
Like the band came after that, but us being friends together was a huge priority. Like me, Joel, and Bridges, we've been friends for
Years.
probably the last 5 or 6 years, and
All had
I've only
previous
met
band
Ashton
experience.
recently, but we became really good friends before I even asked him to join the band with us.
Yeah.
So that definitely helps.
Yeah, y'all seem to like know each other like very well. So you guys seem to be kind of like locked in. But have you guys had any weird experiences with fans? Any like
Oh yeah.
give me a weird experience you guys had with some of your fans?
I had a dude at the Hummingbird ask to lick my toes after we finished the set.
Like
Was he being serious?
He was being
I
so
think-
serious.
like what like okay, I'm you. Like I've just got done. Like I'm put my guitar in the case. Like what is he give me the face.
Dude, I love those songs that you're playing. Can I give you like $20 to lick your toes?
$20.
Yeah.
Would you okay, how much money would he have said for you to actually say yes?
It depends on whether or not my girlfriend's present. Because
Let's
if
say your
she's
girl-
present, I can justify like, hey babe, $100 covers gas to get home, your drinks for the night, breakfast in the morning,
Just look away.
Yeah, it's just a toe. Like it's nothing crazy.
Toes up.
$100. All right.
Toes plural.
Giant DeNiro fans, $100 next show. You lick Hunter's feet live after the show. No. Now what? That's like, why? Did you ask him why? Like, what did you say?
He just thought I was hot.
He thought you were hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you respond to that. Honestly,
I didn't. I went outside and I smoked a cigarette.
you smoked a cigarette, dude. That's great. Okay, what else? You guys had some.
There was one show we played where there was this guy that came. He was super nice. But he had like tagged us on TikTok a couple times before that and was like using our song as a sound. And it was like the first time any of the songs had been used as a sound. So it, like notified me that it had been used. And I was like, oh, that's sick. And he was talking about coming to the show that weekend. And then he asked all of us like during our break if we would sign his chest.
I forgot
Why
about
did you-
that guy.
Bare chest, right?
Bare chest. Like it was lifting his shirt up.
Oh,
I told him no. Just my wife wasn't at that show, and I was like, that to me screams disrespectful.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll sign your arm, but I'm not signing your bare chest.
what? Why are you? Usually I ask people that question, and they're like, oh, not really. And you got people like your fans are like licking your toes and
Dude,
like,
I think we make music for weird people.
Yeah.
So we attract weird people.
yeah,
It's part of the territory.
part of you're like weird music, weird fans maybe.
I mean, I don't think
Maybe not weird.
if you listen to Eternal Cat War and love it, I don't think you're the most mentally stable person. And like I'm saying that as a not super mentally stable person.
okay.
But like there's some songs that we made where I'm like, I don't know how anybody likes this. And it'll like outperform like some of the ones that I think are my favorites.
What a great. Do you guys have any other ones? Just before
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Those are like that was the
Nothing
only
that
one that
compares.
really stuck
But
out.
dude,
to me.
I'd be careful like you, Ashton. I mean, you got your toes out like in those flip
Yeah,
flops.
well, I don't play with my toes out.
Okay,
I don't
good.
want a Hunter situation to go down. So
Hunter, were your toes out?
They were not. My
Ah.
toes are never out.
I mean, he could get. Oh, I should stop.
There was one gig where some dude had a lot of nerve and walked straight up to Ashton and
Oh,
told
yeah,
him it
that
was the
was
worst
crazy.
music he'd ever heard.
Whoa!
But I think that's about as far as like Ashton's bad interactions go.
that was a crazy one too because he didn't just like say we were playing and he like comes up next to the stage like where I am and he like calls me over to him first. I'm like, okay. He's like, this
like
is the
mid
worst.
set, like
Yeah,
mid
it's like
song.
mid-song.
Mid-song.
He's like, this is the worst music I've ever heard. And I was just like, all right, screw you. And he just walked out.
I mean, you're talking like loudspeakers, like the music's playing loud. He's just like, this is terrible.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
what the heck, man?
crazy.
Why did you just leave?
What?
Maybe offer to buy him a beer and be like, you'll enjoy it better.
He just wanted to hear country music, and we weren't about to do that. So
No, please don't. Please don't. Stick with Skinner. Be like, that's the closest you'll get to country.
that's really is about as far as it'll go.
We do a Zach Bryan song.
We only
sometimes.
song.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
we learned that for your sister's wedding. So
Yeah.
Oh. Did you guys convert to a country artist for your sister's wedding, perhaps?
She asked us to learn one like a Zach Bryan song.
What song was it?
Oklahoma Smoke Show. She asked us to learn
Oh.
any, and I picked Oklahoma Smoke Show.
Nice. Do you guys do a lot of weddings? Like, is that just a
No,
big...
my sister is a big fan, and her husband is also a big fan.
That's sweet.
So she was like, "I'll get you guys a hotel room. Will you guys like?" It's my sister's wedding. I was gonna be there anyways.
That's good.
But she was like, "What? Like, what do we have to pay you?" And I was like, "I don't like. We'll do it if you just get them like a cheap motel room."
Yeah.
And they did, and we played their like rehearsal dinner, and then we played like the wedding reception.
That's sick, dude. That's awesome. Would you guys play at more weddings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's kind of sick.
People are there to party. Like it's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
You know, I got a story. So, my cousin got married, and I have my great aunt, Sue. She's definitely not listening to this, but if she does, then shout out to you. We're sitting there, and I think "Low" by Lil Jon is playing, and it's like fully explicit too, like no censored. And I see her walk in with like a little glow stick, and she's just jamming out, and she's genuinely like, I'm gonna feel bad if she listens now because I'm gonna totally call her out for her age. But she's got to be like 70. Best moment of my life. Like she told me she listened to Elvis Presley, and I'm like, and you're listening to "Low" by.
Great song.
Dichotomy, dude.
It's a great song.
Unless it's your ex's wedding, there's really not a good reason to not have a good time at one.
Yeah. She was having a better time than a lot of people my age. I was like, wow, this is great. You know. Now, we're gonna talk about something a little off topic, and you guys addressed to me before that you guys hadn't really discussed it quite, but your Twitter.
Yeah.
You guys had all sorts of crazy stuff on your Twitter. Like, wait, do me a favor, grab Spencer. He's out there, grab him. Ask him where my quotes are. He has them. He's got them. I got him to totally go through your entire X.
That's fair. There's not that many.
There's some good ones. There's some good. Does he have it?
Yeah, he's coming. He knew exactly what you were talking about.
Oh, he knew. You got it.
He knew
Look at him.
where they were. Hold on.
This is
We gotta
Spencer, everybody.
We gotta do this delivery.
Pass it down. Pass me the quotes. Okay, so we got.
Can you go over there?
What? Oh, here we go. So March March 77th is what was put on this. I kid you not. Got farted on last week. That's one. That's in 2025. Life is an oyster, and I just shat myself. What do you think of that? Yeah. We got. I kneeled during the national anthem at my elementary school.
I'm just against
Getting
injustice,
political.
dude.
I love all the way back at elementary. I'm glad you drove so fast. My Buzz Lightyear collectible cup spilled on my dash. Right. Who is doing these? Is it you?
Yeah, it's me.
So these are all just you.
These are like, dude, those are all like just my brainchild of things I think about.
I
just
got a lot
at
more.
work.
I hide your armpits. Zach's here.
That's my old roommate. He actually tweeted that one from my phone at one of our shows.
Oh, what is with Zach and armpits?
I don't know, dude. He's just like that.
Oh, is he licking people's armpits like the toe guy?
I don't think that far. He probably
Okay.
like just thinks about it.
Dude, I'd also like to point
He's
out that
gonna think about your armpits really closely.
dude, at least for me, these are also my first time hearing these.
Oh, well, we got more. We'll go through it. We're gonna have to blur this. Got a shit willy bad. Love that one.
That was my favorite.
Learning Spanish on Duolingo just to be able to find a bathroom in a bar in Mexico. Were you just in Mexico and you were just like,
No, I was just doing Duolingo Spanish.
what is it in Spanish? What is bathroom in Spanish?
Is it baño?
Banyo.
It is Banyo.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah.
Give a little round of applause, guys.
Yeah.
I need can we editor put the little Duolingo like you got it right noise or whatever.
I deleted it though after the AI thing.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
My peanuts withered.
It's a
What does that mean?
it's a pretty deep cut reference. I really liked. You guys ever seen Smiling Friends?
Oh, love it. It's-
Zach Hadel. He used to do. He used to be on this channel called Oni Plays.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of Oni Plays. There's this one. They're playing Minecraft, I think, and he's scrolling on his phone and he said, "Oh my God, Jimmy Carter just killed himself." And they
Yeah.
were like, "Dude, why would Jimmy?" This is obviously before he died.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. He was like, I'm pissed. My peanuts withered. And he did like a 5-minute riff off that. And I think about it a lot.
My peanuts. Somebody asked me, was like, did he mean penis?
No, I meant peanuts.
And I thought, I don't. He couldn't. That's a drastic misinput right there. My 72-month-old just walked up to me and said, "Some folks are long-winded when a small breeze would do just fine. It's crazy how these kids think nowadays."
I had just seen, it was either like a TikTok video or like a tweet where it was like somebody obviously just lying about like their 18-month-old, like saying a full coherent, like drastic sentence.
Yeah, 72-month-old. Yeah.
It was that was purely all it was. Is I was making fun of that because I just don't lie about your kids.
Oh gosh, there's more. This is for you. Joel's favorite conspiracy theory is JFK's head just did that. Wow. We are not honoring the dead today, are we?
Dude, it's been a long time.
Okay, this is the farthest back, December 5th, 2024. Brandon typed this with his toes.
There was a running joke about Brandon that he had a very intense foot fetish.
Was that Brandon?
It was not.
Okay.
It was not.
I think it might have been his cousin, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's
Brandon
what
was the old bassist.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He part of the reason that joke was leaned on so heavily was because he leaned into the joke and then it would take one step too far and then he'd be like, "No, dude, I'm not actually into that." But then like 20 minutes later somebody would tell a joke or like talk about, "Oh, my feet hurt." And he'd be like, "Let me see them." Like he would just say stuff like that.
Oh God, we're gonna get so many clips out of this episode. It's just gonna be absolute wild things after wild things. Okay, now your writing process. Get back into business. Where do you guys start? Where do you guys get a lot of the inspiration for the songs you write? And like the names? Or you guys just kind of goofing around at times? Like,
yes,
what would
definitely.
you say?
Sometimes it's just goofing around until we hear something. We're like, oh, let's follow that path. Other times, Bridges will come with a whole song. I'll come with a whole song. Ashton will come with an awesome riff, or Hunter's. You know, we've all written songs.
I'm gonna cut you off.
Cut me off.
So me, Ashton, and Hunter will come with like, oh, we think this bass line or this guitar riff is cool. Joel will come with a fully composed song with everything but lyrics. Like he will have written 10 parts, and they're all different. And he'll have written both guitar parts, a drum part for himself, a bass line for me, and he'll be like, oh, I think the lyrics should sound like this, but I don't really know. You can just do whatever.
like the rest of the song is just okay. Yeah, like the song was just like made up at the beginning. Or?
He like fully will write an entire song and be like, well, just tell me if you guys like this. And it's like the best instrumental I've heard ever.
So you're like maybe I'm drawing at straws here, or reaching at straws. Are you kind of like maybe do a lot of the writing for the band?
Lyric wise, no. Instrumental, I would honestly not as much as maybe Bridges is saying, but when I do write a song, like you're saying, I flesh it out all the way. I'll probably leave pieces off the table, and we'll pick those up for another song or something. But yeah, I like to write music. Been writing music
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
very long time. So
Do you guys have any music coming out soon?
Yeah. We have one coming out March 7th, actually.
March 7th. Yeah, you guys also have a show March
Yes.
7th, don't you? It's with Perfect
Animal.
Animal. Yeah.
I'm super excited for that. I've been listening to them for a year or two.
Oh, okay. So is this your first time meeting them?
Yeah.
Sweet,
They
sweet.
they've played with a band that I used to be in a couple times, and that was how I heard about them.
Nice. And that's in Milledgeville, March 7th and March 8th. Now this is probably not out yet, sadly, but maybe let us know what y'all thought of that show. It's time check right quick. Does anybody know what the timestamp is?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. We did it, guys.
oh wow,
Heck
We're
yeah.
here at the end. Do you guys feel like you got out what you came here to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Well, last thing I want to ask you guys is there any shout outs you want to give out to like any sort of like fans or anything you have, or any sort of shows coming up, anything like that, besides the one that's March 8th and March 7th?
Probably just a big shout out and thank you to everybody that listens to us. We've had, I think since the end of January, it's been between like 1,500 and 3,000 monthly listeners.
That's good, dude. That's really good. Yeah.
Which is nuts. Like I didn't think people liked us that much. Like,
Seems like they do.
I guess. But I mean, we're very appreciative.
Absolutely.
And obviously, no matter how many streams that is, it's going to come out to like 3 cents from Spotify.
3 good cents.
3 good cents, 3 more cents to make more bad music.
And then once you get 25, you go get a gumball and you
Yeah.
can share it.
Just split it in 4.
Yeah. Or you just like, here's your 15 seconds. And
Whoever gets the last 15 just has no flavor.
oh, yeah. It's just, yeah. Y'all think that could be that could be a good bit. That could get some good content. You might have to put that on like a Patreon or something.
Sharing a gumball.
Patreon.
Yeah, do that on a Patreon. That's how you get. Do a Patreon. It's just y'all just like spitting a used gumball on each other's mouths. So that could be.
I feel like that's a little bit more than a Patreon.
Well, there's other sites for
I was about
that.
to say, there's another site that I would put that on.
Wait, Daniel, I'm just giving y'all ideas, okay? Okay. And is there anything you would like to leave to any people, any bands in your similar situation to inspire them as they're going forward, trying to start a band as well?
If you're thinking about giving up, give it another week or 2. Something's going to change. Something's going to click. There might be one person that shows up to the show that you play next, and all they do is tell you how amazing they thought your music was. And it's enough to keep going to the next one.
Right.
I'd probably say just don't waste your money. Like you can make music that sounds really good like these days without having to like rent studio time or something. Like just YouTube it and try to figure out maybe you have to buy some software, but like still a lot cheaper than like going to a studio.
Real.
that's what Ashton was saying. Yeah, just try to do it all yourself. Be confident from the ground up, from production all the way to booking, and just fake it till you make it.
Yeah. Anything else? You want to leave us out?
Yeah.
Last thing.
You're gonna have fans no matter what music you make. You'll find your niche. I mean, take a look at the music we make, and we have a niche. Everybody listens to everything. Everybody listens to something different. You'll find it.
They might like licking feet, but that's okay.
Make
They
songs
still
about
like the
licking
music.
feet.
Yeah, maybe you lean into that next time. Maybe there's a thing if we reach 100,000 followers. Maybe you let this guy like your
Foot reveal.
foot reveal, perhaps.
Track them down.
Foot reveal at 100,000 followers.
100,000 followers. We'll lock this in, y'all. We'll make that a clip. All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Creator Show podcast. If you guys are looking to find any links for Giant DeNiro, you can look at the description of this video. And if you're looking to listen to more episodes of the Creator Show podcast, look up the Creators Table wherever you listen to podcasts, whether it be YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, wherever. But for now, we can look here. I'm going to look there. Goodbye. Have a great day. Thank you for listening.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, we're done.